The rise and fall of the Borno Empire. West Africa's forgotten powerhouse for over 1,000 years, the Borno Empire stood as one of Africa's greatest kingdoms. It dominated trade, military power, and Islamic scholarship. But how did this mighty empire rise, and what led to its downfall? Let's dive into the fascinating history of the Borno Empire. The rise of the Borno Empire, 9th to 16th century. Location: modern-day Nigeria, Chad, Niger, and Cameroon. Founded by the Kanuri people, descendants of the older Kanem Empire government, ruled by the Mai king, and a well-organized Islamic administration. Economy thrived on trans-Saharan trade in gold, salt, and slaves. How Borno became a superpower. Strategic trade hub, connected North Africa, the Middle East, and West Africa through trans-Saharan trade. Strong military, had a professional army and war cavalry, equipped with weapons from North Africa. Islamic influence, adopted Islam early, attracting scholars, traders, and diplomats from across the Muslim world. Did you know? By the 11th century, Borno had one of the most advanced Islamic learning centers in Africa. The golden age of Borno, 16th to 18th century. Idris Aluma, 1571 to 1603, was Borno's greatest ruler. Reformed the military with guns and cannons from the Ottoman Empire, strengthened Islamic law and built mosques and schools, expanded the empire to its largest size, controlling trade routes across the Sahara. Fun fact: the Borno Empire was one of the first African states to use firearms in warfare. The fall of the Borno Empire, 19th to 20th century. Despite its strength, Borno eventually collapsed due to internal and external pressures. But why? 3 key reasons for Borno. The Fulani Jihad, 1800s. Fulani warriors led by Usman Dan Fodio attacked, weakening Borno's power. European colonization, 1900s. The British and French divided Borno's territory, ending its independence. Decline of trans-Saharan trade. New European coastal trade routes bypassed Borno, crippling its economy. By the early 20th century, Borno was no longer an empire, but its legacy still lives on in the Kanuri people. The legacy of the Borno Empire. Kanuri culture. The Kanuri people still preserve Borno's traditions, language, and history today. Islamic influence. Many Islamic institutions in West Africa were inspired by Borno's scholarship. Military strategy. Borno was one of the first African states to use modern military tactics and firearms. What do you think was the biggest reason for Borno's fall? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Follow for more African history. Subscribe for weekly history content.